devotional study of the Book of Mormon. I am getting into the war chapters, and lots of people struggle with the war chapters of the Book of Mormon, because a lot of it is strategy, like it's war strategy, it's accounts of war, and people are like, what does this have to do with Jesus Christ? I think that, well, Mormon does make references to Jesus Christ several times in the war chapters. I think that for me, I view it as an indication of the authenticity of the Book of Mormon, because the Book of Mormon purports to be written by someone named Mormon, who, as you read, you find out more about Mormon's life, that he's a general, and that he is a general in the time when his people are essentially losing, they're declining, they're losing wars. And I feel like if you think of Mormon as a real person, which I do, I believe he is a real person, it makes a lot of sense that he would include a lot of chapters on war from a time where his people, the Nephites, faced a similar situation and were able to be successful. You can tell from the writings that Mormon feels like that Captain Moroni, the main general at the time of the war chapters, that he idolizes this guy, and to the point where where he names his son Moroni even. And it just feels very much like, oh, the person who compiled this book was a real person with real anxieties and was interested in war because they were a general, and that's what they did. And they really idolized this person, because they even named their child Moroni after this general during this time period that he idolized. So I feel like it's an indication that Mormon is a real person, and it's a detail that I think it would have been weird for Joseph Smith to think through, especially the way that the Book of Mormon was translated. The historical accounts say that Joseph Smith essentially, he dictated it, right? And that he didn't have any notes with him, and that he just kind of dictated it. And the fact that Mormon's personality comes through so much in the compilation of the war chapters, I feel like either means that Joseph Smith was an extremely good writer with an amazing memory, but I think it's more likely, for me at least, I believe that it's that Mormon was a real person, and that Joseph Smith was actually translating the gold plates like he claimed. So those are my thoughts about the war chapters, and that they are a testament to the authenticity of the Book of Mormon.